All right, Aries, Aries North Node and Moon. I'm choosing to do Moon and add that in. North Node is North Node and South Node are nodes of the Moon, and the Moon is also your heart, your reflection of the sun. It's something that may be outshined by the sun. So if you have an Aries North Node and an Aries Moon or an Aries Moon, sometimes that energy can show up imbalanced. So an Aries North Node is somebody who has lived many lifetimes in a Libra energy, the opposite sign of yours, and they've been the support staff for other people. They've been somebody who is really all about diplomacy. There can be a lot of codependence in Aries North Node people. It's time for you to step into your own independence. All right, so let's see what message wants to come through for Aries North Node and Aries Moon people. Sometimes Aries Moon people can be like, rah, right? Like and even the North Node folks, like there's a little bit of a lashing out or a little bit of a imbalance, as it's like you don't know how long your arms are. You don't know how to really navigate the Aries energy that you have. So it can come out in a really kind of maybe even hurtful way. So let's see where we go. In the extended, I will talk about how you can work on healing this, how you can really embrace that Aries North Node energy, that your karma, it is your karma and mission on this planet to embrace the Aries North Node energy, definitely the energy of your moon, okay, and balance it out. All right, so let's see where we go here. Star seed. Yup. Some of you don't know you're a star seed. I'm here to tell you. Every cycle is a higher opportunity. That's beautiful energy. And close your eyes to open your heart. Beautiful. So those past lives as Libra energy really have taught you something about empathy and being a good doobie in relationships. But now it's time to not lose yourself. I feel like some of you you're definitely being asked to step into this new higher level of energy. Depending on what house it's in, okay? The houses are in your birth chart. If you don't know anything about your birth chart, I have a birth chart mastery workshop that meets every other week. There's a link in the description box below. It's kind of a mentorship program. So in the box below, you can join up. We also talk about it on Pathfinders. But this does have to do with like opening up to who you are independent of anyone else. And this is a really big opportunity that's coming right now, Aries, North Node, and Moon, because you're basically being aware all of a sudden of who you are meant to be. Okay. And that's something that can show up. We do have the North Node moving into Aries this July. All right. So it's coming. And with that Aries new moon, we had 2 Aries new moons, which is very Libra, right? So when you think about your Aries North Node energy, think about Libra too, right? Like it's usually activated in your relationships. Like you could be leaving a relationship or someone leaving you, and it's like I got to stand out on my own, or there's a lot of codependence going on in all of your relationships. It's like screaming at you that you really need to embrace the role of leader, of what do I want, what am I here to do. Okay, and I'll talk about how people can help you heal. If you're a cross watcher and you're watching because you are dealing with someone with an Aries North Node, heads up, because I will do that in the extended, how you can help other people heal. This is past life energy, 6 of Cups. Healing energy, oh my word. Wow, the High Priestess is here. That is Sophia energy. That is about the goddess of wisdom. You have to ask her. You can't just... Wisdom is about connecting the dots. It's an action. It's an Aries thing. It doesn't just like, oh yeah, I can see that relationship and that relationship and that relationship really kind of informed how I believe other relationships are. You have to put that together actively. You have to take action and do the work of, all right, what was that relationship was about? What was that about? What did I learn there? What did I learn here? Oh, I'm connecting some dots here. It has to be an action. Aries is fire energy. Aries is cardinal fire. Cardinal fire is about really starting the thing. We have cardinal, fixed, and mutable. Cardinal is the first sign of each quadrant of your birth chart. Aries, Cancer, Libra, Capricorn. So this is really about you being taking action on any kind of healing you need, especially around relationships. The Fool, the New Beginnings. Wow, the Tower, which is Mars energy, and the higher octave of that is Pluto. We have Pluto in retrograde. There's a lot going on here. Nine of Swords and the Eight of Pentacles. Wow, and the King of Wands. I'm going to leave it there. Okay, the King of Wands. So this is setting the path for you toward healing, toward going toward what you want. I think this is about breaking you out of your complacency or your, kind of fading back into the team all the time. If you've had relationships where you lose yourself, or whenever you're with other people, you kind of become part of the whole instead of the leader, the natural leader, you're now moving toward being that natural leader. With the North Node transiting in Aries, South Node in Libra, starting in July of this year, this energy is going to be fired up. You may get kicked out of a relationship. You may get kicked out of a job. You may get kicked out of things that have been comfortable. You may lose a friendship that you've had your whole life. You may get divorced. You may move on from anything that is making you small, making you too small. And listen, Libra energy is awesome. I get a lot of Libra energy myself, but not when it comes at the expense of what you're here to do. This is a cycle that is going to really test your ability to be in your power and open yourself up to your gifts. Do the thing you're here to do. It's activated this summer. It started being activated with that Aries new moon. My eye's twitching again. All right, I'm gonna get some clarity around that eye twitch right now. So Temperance, Six of Wands, Four of Pentacles, the 10 of Pentacles, and the Ace of Pentacles. You are being offered, and that's this is Sagittarian energy, another fire thing. You are a fire sign. You are really being offered the opportunity to stop playing small. Ace of Pentacles. Fool. Anything that supports you playing small, or you not being seen, or you not stepping into what you're here for, your wisdom, your purpose, out it goes. Out it goes. Okay. So what is the higher opportunity that's coming in? Seven of Swords, Three of Pentacles, Three of Cups. You see the team effort there? Page of Swords. I feel like that is not only a love relationship situation, it is also a work situation. And I feel like there are the activator, the catalyst for you moving on can be around stuff that's going on behind your back. And I feel like that's what this Tower, because you're very complacent here in this work energy. So you might be fine with your career or the kind of job you do, but the place you're doing it in, if it's making you too small, you're going to get kicked out of it. So there's some kind of real awareness, a sudden awareness about something that's going on behind your back. This could be a love relationship that's going on behind your back, because I'm getting the Three of Cups. That's third party energy. The Three of Pentacles here is about, collaboration. All of these things, I feel like there's a bunch of friends. All of these things are really awesome. But if there are things going on behind your back, it needs to be in front of your face. It's like you need to be courageous. So I definitely can see how those of you who have Aries North Node may be tempted to do some kind of group thing, and or join a collaboration, or we all help together, we're stronger together. And that is still true. But you need to be a leader in those situations. All right, a leader in those situations. If you have Chiron in Aries, you may feel especially you may find this especially difficult. If you have both your North Node and Chiron in Aries, you're going to find that you're definitely being asked to step into a leadership role on the up and up. Don't be going behind the backs to politic about becoming the leader. So it's kind of like you're creating alliances and stuff. Don't triangulate. Don't do those kinds of things. The Aries North Node energy is really about stepping into it in a very public kind of way. So, hey, like I'm working with a team of people and the business isn't really going where we want it to go. I've got some ideas. I'm going to step into a leadership role, because it's leadership in Aries can be really my way or the highway. What you're being asked to do is bring in some of that Libra, learn the lesson of leadership from a place of, hey, all boats rise together. I've got some ideas and I am going to take responsibility. Being a leader is a lot of responsibility, right? If you have a love relationship that's kind of floundering, that kind of doesn't feel like you don't have a mission together, a purpose together. It's kind of like we get up and we go to work and we pay the bills. Like that's not mission or purpose. North Node is about activating your mission or purpose in this life. And so you kind of have to really step into it. It can't be shy, but also my way or the highway is not really the way. So some of you might stumble into that my way or the highway thing. And, or you may be too soft, too diplomatic about it. Like, hey, folks, wake up. Wake up. If we don't do this work, this business isn't going to go anywhere. Hey, folks, me and my partner and my kids or my family, listen, we got to change some stuff here. And I got some ideas. Are you with me? Here's my ideas. So you're sharing them as ideas, not as directives. You see what I mean? You're bringing those past lives of Libra in so that you can use that energy and really step into that energy of Aries as your North Node without stomping all over everybody. But it's new to you. This is new in your cycle of lifetimes. This is a brand new kind of energy for you. So, I mean, forgive yourself if you're going to make some missteps, all right? You are going to do some stomping on people. That may happen, because if you really see the importance of making change and like you're waiting for somebody else to do it, you're getting shoved to the front of the line. Okay? And so it is incumbent upon you to be a magnanimous leader, to be somebody who says, hey, let's not just tread water. What about growing? 10 of Pentacles and the Ace of Pentacles. Let's grow. Let's bring some new things to the table. It can feel tremendously vulnerable. It can feel like, wow, I'm putting myself out on the end of the limb and I'm kind of sawing it off if I'm being a jerk. But if I have the interest at heart of what the mission and purpose is, and I'm, that past life of Libras many, many times gives you a lot of credibility around gaining consensus. All right. And being able to be a leader, a benevolent leader. The card of Mars, the card of Aries is the Emperor. And when the Emperor does not have their internal divine feminine, the goddess of wisdom, Sophia, when they don't have that integrated, the Emperor can be a real son of a bitch. So this is actively masculine, feminine integration. Aries, Libra energy is me versus we when you start it. And then it's like, how can we use those energies together to create something bigger, better, more effective, more awesome? Something that's not going to wither, something that it needs an infusion of fire. All right. So you're the one being asked to do that. And it may feel really uncomfortable because North Node is new for you. Okay. Especially your moon can be like, yeah, I really want to do this. Oh my God. I don't think I can. It's time to kick it up a notch. Okay. It's time to kick it up a notch. All right. I'm going to continue on. I'm going to get more help with this. Everything I said about how others can help you heal or how you can help others heal, that's going to be part of the extended. We're going to go deep. All right, my loves. Link is in the description box below if you want to continue on.
All right, I hope you enjoyed that video. If it was helpful to you, please consider liking this video and sharing it with anybody who might have a need for similar kind of information. And if you like this video, check out these videos.